I was watching something dope, right? And it was like a real quick little, but it was dope. What the female was saying, she was talking about how with social media, they give you like 10-second clips and shit, 7-second clips, and they push those more than they do other videos that carry content like mine. Before I even say that, they be changing my times and shit on my cause unconsciously, like I'll say 70 to 80% of the time if I'm doing a bill, my shit'll come out in angelic numbers. It'll be like 1111. It'll be like 1133, 1144. You know what I'm saying? 1145. It'll be 555. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be some shit like that, like 333. You know what I'm saying? Like 222. And what they'll do is they'll change the time on my joint, like even like it, and sometimes the video will stop right when 222 comes in, so it'll be 221, and soon as 222 flips over, it stops right there, so it's no extra space to stretch it out. That's the end of the fucking video, you know what I'm saying? But when I upload it, what they'll do is they'll change the number to like a number after it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not every single video. Every single video they do that shit. That's them understanding vibration as well. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different motions that hold retrospect of connection. So once you understand that, then you can be more, like, for example, in your life, I ain't gonna hold on to this for a minute because I was about to talk about something else. But in your life, say, for example, you had a meeting and you were supposed to go somewhere, or you were supposed to do something, like you're trying to get a job, or you're trying to, I don't know, anything you're trying to do at a time frame, you know what I'm saying? And you initialize it on the angelic number that falls on your astrology understanding, like something that's connected to you as far, and it's ways to find that out. I got a whole book on that, but I'm trying to talk about it and give you an understanding. It's numbers that attach to your existence as far as you being born. And these angelic numbers exist. You'll see them in repetitive sometimes, like you be driving and you'll see a certain number a lot of times on a clock, or you'll ride by something and you'll be looking at a sign and it's always showing you this particular number, and those numbers add up to an angelic number. So say you chose to have that meeting at one of those numbers. So like say somebody say, yo, what time would you like to meet up to do XYZ? You about to get a house or something. So you earlier that day or all that week, you've been seeing 222 or 333 or something like that. So you say, how about 333? Is that, or 330? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know within that time frame, you're going to land on that number, right? It's going to bring that universal energy that's needed for the particular thing that needs to happen for you in that circumstance. It's going to bring it to that. That's why you're seeing that sign all day. That's why you're seeing that sign all week. That's why you're seeing those numbers in repetitive. They're trying to place themselves in your existence. They're trying to get you to understand that. So now that you're seeing it and you're seeing it in real time, it's telling you to use it. So put it on a time frame. So therefore, it might be something else you need to use. It might be a mathematical equation that might come up, like how much of this I need to put in that, and it be 22 milliliters, 0.2. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be anything, like, you know what I'm saying? How much should I play on this lottery? It might be $3.33. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be anything in that retrospect. But that's what the universe be trying to do. It be trying to get you to connect to the language that's unspoken. The language that's seen is unspoken. So with that being said, that has something to do with how we connect to higher understandings of the vibrational aspect, because we're vibrations. Let me see if I can go back real quick. Because that shit just took me way left. oh man, it ain't no way for me to go back and see what I was talking about in the beginning. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I was talking about this. Oh damn, yo. Hold on. Oh yeah, it came back. so so the girl was talking, she was saying, the reason why they push videos that are 7 minutes is because they know you can't change the world in 7 seconds or 7 minutes. No. Yeah, 7 second videos. You can't change the world in 7 second videos. In the time frame. So they want your mind to get that endorphin off receiving little bursts of fun. So that means it'll hold your attention span. And the shit was crazy. It's like, damn, yo, that's interesting. That's why they always doing short commercials and da-da-da-da, like to change the level of how you accept things. So if you sit there and you watch it, then that shows your attention span, like 7 seconds. So that means your mind and your synapses is flipping like a TV channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was kind of deep. I was like, damn, that's weird because I noticed myself when I'm even if I'm watching TV or whatever, like I can't watch shit that's short. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't watch it. Like it's no point to me. Like I'll be like, I don't want to watch that short shit. Naturally, like something to pull me off it, and I'll feel it. So I'll go to watch something that's like anywhere from 30 to an hour and change long. I'll find something. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be surfing a lot just so I can find something that's long for me to watch. That's just me. I guess my electrical energy is higher to the pretense of what I'm trying to protect. And then sometimes I won't even watch a lot. I do like one show, maybe almost to the end, right at the end, cut it off, and then I'll leave it off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do something different depending on what I'm doing for that day. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be involving technology. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me naturally. Like I don't know about everybody else, but that just kind of triggers like leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? Like in some way of thinking. You know what I mean? So for the most part, the confusion of the mind and the languages is ideal to keep you away from. And we always asking like, how did we forget? How did we lose certain knowledge? You lost it like this. Exactly how you lost it, just like this. Somebody bringing other things to hold your attention at a smaller ratio. And because it's those things, they probably didn't have the semantics on the things that were taking place at the end, but it ended up being studied over a long period of time that showed individuals that the shorter the time frame, the shorter the attention span. So you got to have a high attention span to be able to meditate and focus and sit in one spot for a long time. Like a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's your body's gonna cringe. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to do something. It's like the addiction to being in life will take place. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I can ultimately say that we are being more controlled nowadays than it has been in other times, and that's why there's a separation of placement when we look at things of iniquity to things of today. You know what I mean? And we say like, damn, like think about it. Most of the homes of grandeur or quality were open. They had pillars and they were open hallways out. Everything was outside. You know what I'm saying? Even though it had inside rooms, literally there wasn't doors. It was like, and that shit changed over a period of time, but it was beautiful. It was something that people look at as a different style of living because of the time, when in fact it had everything to do with the way people thought, the attention span, the understanding, like being able to live and be in tune with everything surrounding you. That was a different set of energy that existed. You know what I mean? Like to be completely in tune with everything. And that's not knowing everything. That's being in tune with the sounds, the feeling, the wind, the skies. You just in tune, you know what I'm saying? Like you can feel when things are coming. You can feel when things are changing. The smell of shit in the air. Like they did all that to change those notions. Like you got people today that literally exist just so you can't have something natural growing in the woods anymore, or your attention span can't be heightened by this natural process, or let me dampen the smell of the air, let me change the connection of what you believe that is to change the way you speak on it. So now when you're speaking that vibration into existence, you're telling something of a higher pretense that there's something here stronger than us that's able to do these things, and they're making the way for something that can live in that type of atmosphere that will help progenerate that energy by your own choice in the way you speak. Control is deep. It's not just being controlled on what you do or making you do something. Control is like ill, you know what I'm saying? This is why naturally somebody can tell you what they're going to do and you'll just respond in a way that's particular to just that circumstance. Like nobody never knocks the game off the table. They never push the board off the table and say, I'm doing this. What the fuck what you talking about? Nobody never do that. They always start to figure out what they can do within that circumstance because the board was given to them. Look, I done jumped up past 11 minutes already. You already know the vibes. Let me get up out